All right, everybody, we are live. We are cooking with gas. Hope everybody's having a great day. It's getting close to Christmas time. I hope everybody's going to have a wonderful Christmas. And if you're by yourself this Christmas, cheers. Think happy thoughts and spend time with your friends. So, thoughts and prayers out to everybody. Happy holidays to anybody who celebrates the holidays. And if you don't celebrate the holidays, well, hello. Have a good day. We are currently on the last interlude act before we get to maps. Yeah. So, Act 2 interlude is probably the worst as far as time sync, so I decided to do this one last, and hopefully maybe they've streamlined this a little bit since the last time I played it. As far as the build is feeling, well, it was feeling pretty good. I think I swapped to cast on crit in-game version too early. I think I should have gotten my third ascendancy before I did this. So I'm considering going back in the interim. I do have the gold to do that. But at the same time, I might just suffer through it. I might just suffer with the unoptimal build because eventually once we hit maps, we're slowly transitioning into that anyway. I just kind of jumped in. I should have slowly transitioned, but here we are, you know, halfway trans, and it's not looking good. But the damage is still there, even with the cripple that I gave myself. So let's just get in here, see how it feels. I kind of did it on a whim yesterday, so let's just get in here, see how we feel about it. As you can see, the damage is still there. I'm not one-shotting the crappy minions as much anymore, but I'm still powering through most of the stuff. I'm not sure how much my single target may have suffered, and if we do proc the thunderstorm with our cast on crit. Speaking of which, is cast on crit on? Fires 103 int. We're not even using cast on crit. I need to swap one passive point from strength to intel.
How can I be? Never too old to start afresh.
Swap this one. Oh, that's intel already. We want this one from strength to intelligence. Apply. I now have the required intel for cast on crit. Too much changes yesterday, so see here. Just got finished wrapping a lot of the presents for Christmas this year. That's why I have such a late start today. And I had to take Sarah some stuff outside so that the chickens had continuous water. The brass splitter that I had for the spigot cracked due to cold weather. So I had to replace that with a zinc one. I don't know if the zinc holds up better in the winter. I guess we'll find out. I was looking for a stainless steel one, but they didn't have that. And stainless steel holds up pretty good in weather. That was unfortunate. We found a checkpoint. What is this? That's a worm. That's a scorpion. Okay, well. Let's just dodge that. Ow. We're out of mana. We stunned one of them. He's dead. Okay, well, damage on the bosses feel pretty good. See how I can do on this guy. That boss damage, not too bad. Didn't even proc Thunderstorm. Oh, there it goes. Right at the end. Okay. Oh, we're feeling good today. Let's see here. I think once I get my next Ascendancy, every single attack will continuously roll until I hit a crit, I believe. Let's just reread this real quick. So my next Ascendancy, I get extra crit, and then I get inevitable crits. Hits which could potentially be a critical, but do not roll a critical, will continue to re-roll critical hit chance until they crit. Hits have a 30% critical damage bonus each time crit re-rolls. So at worst, I'll hit for normal damage. At best, I'll hit for crit on the first attack and do a buttload of damage. And every single crit should feed cast on crit, which should exponentially fire off thunderstorms with cast on crit. That's how the build's supposed to work. But again, I swapped too early. And I think I'm just going to ride it out because it's working. And the only time I really need the thunderstorm anyway is on tough rares and unique monsters. As you can see, the roots absolutely slap in the endgame. Well, it isn't even in-game yet. Feels like it, though. Level 63 right now. We should be level 65-ish by the time we get out of here. And into maps. I'm excited to try some in-game stuff with the temple. Ooh, what's this? Winter hags, huh? Balls. Out of the two items, I picked up the blue one first. Rude. Easy money. I do like being able to just lock down an area. As more units spawn, they just get absolutely annihilated by the grasping roots. Even when they run in, they just get absolutely slapped. We're not even using Thrashing Binds that much. Unless we have like a problematic enemy. So it's mostly just entangling roots or whatever it's called. Entangle. Which I think this is probably one of the best uses of Entangle I've seen in a video game. Usually it's like a D&D Entangle where you just throw it out in an area and it locks it down for a little while. But I like the whole twisting roots as it goes out and kind of curves around corners and stuff. Feels really, really well done. There are some maps that Entangle feels a little clunky. In Act 4, there's some, in the town, there is a bunch of twisty, sharp corners, and I don't think the roots have enough U-shaped bends in the coding to get around some of those sharp corners. So it feels a little clunky in the human town that you have to go to. Civilized town, not the nomadic town, the tribal town. It almost feels like you're playing Spark in a way, but the sparks don't go to like the ends of the earth. They just kind of stay locally, lock down an area. And I'm glad they finally put in some like actual physical spells that I'm interested in. Some of the physical spells I had no interest in up to this point. The Pools of Catal. Let's go ahead and grab the waypoint here. And we'll jump back and look around some more. There's a location that I need to find here that, what is it called? We've done Acthe and Unurder. The Molten Shrine is what we're looking for. And there's a traveling merchant around here somewhere. Traveling merchant I can do without, but the Pools of Qatar, or the Molten Shrine, whatever it is, I need that.
It's shapen, Bill.
This isn't the fastest build in the game, for sure, but it does feel really good to play. Where were we heading? We just got this. Desensitization. What do we want next? Still got this. We just got this. We have physical damage here. Got the jewel slot. We took the spell damage out of here. Rage. Channeling. Arcane Surge. Maybe we want that. How often am I getting Arcane Surge? Maybe I should pay attention to that. We just get flat damage here. Do that, I guess. Nothing wrong with more damage. This map is freaking huge. This is why I didn't do this map yesterday, because I figured it would take a while to comb the desert. Ooh, a skill gem, level 14. We could get Thrashing Vines, it's already up. Tornado's already up. Let's get Thunderstorm level 14. Wait a minute, equip gems. Bone Storm we don't really need. Vulnerability is so freaking expensive, bro. The mana value on this is insane. 126 mana. I don't understand why the level 14 gem and cast on critical is not applying here. That's annoying. That really is annoying. We're not even really using Bone Storm at this point. I could probably just swap out of that. All the stuff that I would have wanted to level is already leveled. Ugh. I guess we do a level 14 Thunderstorm and manually put it in the cast on crit, which is already level 14 anyway. So that was a complete waste of a skill gem. Yeah, they really need to set it so that the stuff that's a meta gem or being used by a meta gem also is detected in your setup. Because not seeing that you have to upgrade a skill and you have to manually do it, that kind of sucks. So hopefully in the future they will fix that. Sure. More rarity? Awesome. That's a big boy.
Nature takes what's owed.
I'm not seeing Arcane Surge too often, and I know that will increase once we get crits. Because we get Arcane Surge on crit. Is it this guy? Oh my god. Oh, he died. Wow. Everything really hinges on the third ascendancy, and I think I swapped too fast. Where is the Molten Shrine? Ooh. Heavy belt. Dance and get Headhunter, I'm thinking. Damn, that damage, dude. That was insane. Got absolutely crit by one of those massive tentacles. There goes Thunderstorm. Got him. Okay, yep, that's a thing. Thunderstorm procced. That damage, bro.
Out of mana.
Gem cutters, nice. That will do. So I noticed like every 6 crystal light ups, you get a portal. So what happens when you increase the number of crystals? Like right now I have 18 crystals. Does that mean I can store up 3 temples and run them all at the same time? I don't understand what the crystals do. It's not really... I guess maybe if I listened to the content while it was talking to me, I would know. Here's what I needed. This is the Molten Shrine thing. I wonder if there's a way to make this build physical to cold conversion on all of your root stuff. So not only are they slowed, chilled, and frozen. I wonder.
Nature takes what's old.
I feel like we could do something like that. Metal One's Gift. 5% increased life. Yes. That's what I wanted. Power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Dr. Octopus. Not only do we have to go to the pools of Cthulhu, but we also have to go to the Galai Gates. Let's go find the Galai Gates. There it is. Perfect. I think we're going to do the pools first, because I believe there's player power in the pools. Let's go do that. Looking for player power. This will activate the Ball Ruins. So if I go here, you'll see that I have like 18 crystals. I don't know what that means. Down here, 0 of 18. 6 energized crystals are required to activate the temple. So what happens when I get 18? More energized crystals may be stored by collecting medallions from the Royal Vow Blood. Okay. So can I just save this? I don't know. We can't rotate. Synth Flesh Lab. I do this. And then do this. No, I can't. I could do that to get to the architect's chamber. Can't twist the room at all. Crimson Hall. Okay. That'll level up the Hall of Offerings. Or not. Nothing here. Can't put it there. Okay. That sucks. Guardhouse. That opens up here. Okay. Prevent the destabilization of another room. Let's do prosthetic lab. Just get a little closer, I guess, and guess do that. Freaking know. The destabilization on the temple is kind of wild. Sometimes it takes away like 6 rooms, sometimes it takes away 2.
What nonsense will the Val serve up this time?
We need to go right first.
Nature's grass!
Let's go right. They're fighting each other in here? I'm cool with that. No, continue fighting each other. I don't want that.
I'll take it.
Room completed. Okay. Room completed. No one in here? Really? Literally no one in this room. Rude. I feel like I got gypped. Armory. Room complete. Great. Grab this chest, I guess. Synth Flesh Lab. Let's do that. Ow. 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 What the hell, bro? They do a lot of damage. They weren't even hitting me. I didn't see any projectiles hitting me. Oh, I just got knocked down. That's not good. Get up, fool.
Maniac!
Okay, I'm getting absolutely destroyed by something.
She's not yet finished. Out of mana. hate creation. Be swept away.
Thank you.
A druid knows to travel light.
Check out this ultimate potion here. Here, throw that in. Double belt that in. Take the armor. Might be able to use that actually. Transcension device. Block chance, movement speed, movement speed. Let's take the movement speed penalty. Make us a little faster when we're casting stuff. Every little bit helps.
Can I carry anymore?
Here you can. Over to Thunderstorm. Use this on Thrashing Vines. Gauntlets.
The Val works their most vile crafts. The Val has smelt both past and present.
Catalyst of Corruption. This is the first time I've seen this. Oh boy, that's a...
Ancient blight.
Not done yet. We got this guy over here. Armored.
Nature takes what
Another bad guy just entered the fray. Nice.
Druid knows to travel light.
53 life and 16 chaos resistance. Or from life, no thank you.
The wilds take hold.
Corruption Altar. Modifies an item unpredictably and corrupts it. Okay. That's a lot of thorns damage.
Wow.
That's trash. Attack speed, cold res. Guess we'll exalt this. Okay.
Blasted corruption.
Replace one of the prefixes with armor and evasion. Not bad. No socket on it though. Should have socketed it first.
Maniacs!
What's this? Hall of Offerings. Okay.
creature.
Whoa. Increases and reductions to cast speed also apply to projectile speed for supported skills. Whoa. That's interesting. What does this lever do? Ooh. Legendary spirit?
Nature doesn't forget.
A lot of spirit on a necklace. Critical hits ignore enemy monster elemental resistances. Nice. Grab these shoes. And is there any way I can grab this? Good. Okay. Empty. Let's go fight the architect. He's coming up. Here's the boss.
The palace of Lyravol shall not suffer the same fate as Absoatan.
Wild, take hold!
Fractured space. Permeable wrath.
Ow.
Could never understand the burden of unpaired.
Whoa. Sir, you're getting a little crazy with it. Could you not?
Undulating frost.
Your face is undulating.
Freeze.
You stunned?
Celestial, my efforts. Fractured space.
Good game, by the way. Fractured space. Nice.
I'll hold this medallion for you.
Some Weaver leggings. Okay. Steel point shoes are not good enough to worry about. These, however, might be. Ooh. No resistances, but that move speed is good. I think mine's better. Double resistant at life and movement speed. I can't trade that out. Damn. 6 mods on identify. That's awesome. Isn't there a console in here? There it is. Increase the maximum medallion capacity by 1. Yes. We can do 3 things. At Ziri's disdain. Veil of the Night's garbage. Let's do disdain. Let's do currency. Ooh, an extraction chamber. Let's put that in. And let's do currency. Nice. There are runes that I want to extract eventually.
I shudder to think what horrors unfolded here.
Dude's getting up off the table. That's cool. Level up. Rotato chip. More damage. Just a flat 15% damage. What are we now, 65? Spymaster's study. And then we got a whole bunch of stuff up top. Let's go to the Boneworks first, because that's the end of this location.
Blood mad fiends. A druid, what are they preparing for?
To soil her glory!
Oh, he teleports. Did you not, sir?
Remade. Her legacy remains.
Nice. Improves the quality of a martial weapon, caster, or armor. With a caster weapon? 16%. Nice. Go north. I kind of want to see what this is. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. It could still roll another prefix. No, it can't. Not bad, but I don't think anybody's going to buy that.
Pack's heavy enough already.
It would have had to have rolled like 100% plus physical damage instead of that hybrid. And it could have been good.
Perhaps you will be a worthy ally.
Ooh, okay. Nope. Nope. Don't want none of that. Don't want none of that, please. Still got one more person alive to tell the story. Y'all die, please? Thanks. There we go. Okay. The vault.
A druid knows to travel.
Get rid of this. Over here, do this one. Yeah, chaos and exalts. Nice. Ancient reliquary vault. Summon Alva. Corpse Wade.
This is what we treasure hunters call. This collection belongs. Let's until next time.
There's nothing else in here. It's just this item. Corpse Wade. Requires level 58. 17 strength. Is that a glitch? Why does it require level 58? That's a very trash item for level 58 required. I think I just break that down. Go back to the pools of Catal so it doesn't respawn. Go back to town and break everything down. This way. Where is the hooded one? Salvage bench. We're gonna break down this very high level piece of trash. Can't break that down? You guys disenchant, right?
Let's go now.
Ooh. Good points.
Praise Sala.
I'm cool with that. 45% more damage, please. You. Break it down. Trash. Trash. That's decent. Trash. Decent. Trash. Trash. Keep that necklace for now. Stash. No chance orbs? No chance orbs. We'll just put that in here to chance later. Guild stash, we'll throw these in here. Throw those in there. Let's see. What are we doing? Checking you. Do you have anything decent?
Here we are.
Not really.
I will tell your tale.
Okay, let's keep going. I'd like to find a wand and shield eventually, but this staff is just too good right now.
The wild take hold! Twisted thing!
Okay, okay. Not bad. Nothing here. Let's keep going south.
Begone, foul creature!
Grab this hawker's jacket for the socket breakdown. Up here, kill these. Primed quiver, we'll grab that. Yeah, that's attack speed. We'll grab that. Sometimes they can roll really, really good. Always want to check the prime quivers. That was trash. Undying minions, that's always fun. Raider Iron, nice.
The wild take hold!
That's a new one. I haven't seen that one before. Wraeclast. That's cool. That's a great item. I wonder if this game's going to end up with Animate Guardian. Okay, Kari Sanctuary. Is there anything else to do here? No. In here we have like offerings to the Jinn. And you're probably going to pick...
Serpent Clan, I made a right mess in this place.
Probably going to pick rings. Rings are trash. Need another Baria stone.
Can give with one hand, take with the other.
Can't use that one. We have to go find his coin. There it is. Go do his real quick. Hello, Genie. I got your coin.
The Jinn have given what they will.
And you see, I will give you. May it.
Cold, rarity, all resistance by 16. I think this one's going to be it. That's a lot of resistance. Wow.
Insufferable Zanawa.
Vile apparition. Wild ticket.
I want the fire quiver. Let's keep moving. Go find the other Jinn. I imagine she's going to be like right across the hall from our friend here. Yep.
I didn't trust it.
Thank you. Please.
Amulet is okay, but it's not amazing. It's 22 cast speed, rarity, spell damage. I don't want a jewel.
A jewel.
Global physical damage, stun threshold. Global physical. That's crit chance. That's crit chance for spells. You want the less crit chance here. What's this other one? That one's just better.
Roots and snare ye!
When it says crit chance, critical hit chance. So increased crit chance is global, right? Increased critical hit chance affects spells too, right? Critical hit chance 28.8. .1. So yes, it does affect spells. Leave that in. When it says spell critical chance, only affects spells. When it's just critical chance, it affects everything. It just doesn't say globally anymore. What is this? Oh, it's a blood golem thing. Ow. Stunned. An orb of chance, straight up. Nice.
I a bloody rust bucket.
Nice. Boss fight?
The verdant clan rises once more.
Oh, I got a tornado too, bro. That's fun. We're tornado pros. Ow, yours hurts though. Ow, ow, ow. Jesus.
No mana.
I see you also like to do elemental damage. Ruin.
No longer.
Be gone now, foul serpent.
Jinbaria. Hey, this one will ascend me. Nice. We should do that.
Pack's heavy enough already.
What happens?
I agree.
That fight to the
Okay.
last.
You here, 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 you here. We're done here. I think I do the Ascendancy now. As much as I would love to do it at the end of Act 2 Interlude, I think I need to do it
Young one.
right now.
Time I turned over a new leaf. What?
Also stood the Pale King. Yeah, I think we wear this ring for sure. I think we also apply other stuff to it. Let's go to here, use this. Wastegate. Whoa, 75 life and mana. Life and mana flask can be equipped in either slot. Ooh. It's kind of nice. And it gives us 3 of the charms. That's charming. I did it. Why isn't there precursor tablets, bro? Come on. Come on, bro. Break this down. It's over here. This goes into here, old gear, boom. We're gonna use that. It has armor on it. Has 3 charm slots as well. It does have fire resist on it, where this does not. My fire resistance is lacking. Let's put our old belt back on. That gives us 75 fire. We'll take it. Cool belt, though. We need to exalt this ring. Physical damage to attacks. And mana. I'll take the mana. You could probably do better than those gloves. Let's try upgrading some equipment before we disappear into
What is it? What do you
our
require?
third ascendancy. Armor. It's your armor energy shield. Our helmet's pretty decent. Our armor's trash. I mean, that's already a better start.
With this, you'll live.
Okay. 51 spirit on that one. 32 on this one. We do need the spirit to keep going, so let's grab
Sturdy
this
and
one.
strong.
No gloves, man. I'm a little disappointed. Let's try gambling for some gloves, maybe?
Greetings, Harry.
You're the gambler.
Cool wind. All is well. Choose.
Offhands. Nice. Jewelry. Nice. Let's do armor. I like how they split it up now. Do armor and energy shield.
I am fond of that. I will take this. I wish you well with this. I am fond of that.
Okay, that's a contender. That's a contender.
That holds power.
That's a lot of life on that. Needs resistance
I
though.
am fond of that. I am pleased. I wish you well with this.
Alright, that's enough on those. 35 cold res, maybe.
I trust you appreciate.
5 body armors.
That holds power.
It's 108 life, but no resistances.
I am fond of that. I am pleased.
I'm done.
Warm nights.
I tried. What do you got? Stun threshold. Okay. Critical bonus. That's fire resistance. Go for the augmented 2. 90%. Okay. Regal. More resistance. Nice. Regal. Well, let's look at essences real quick. Got one that has life on it. Let's do the life on this one. Guaranteed. And we get resistances. Okay. That's decent. Can I get life? Life? Damn it. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't have life on it. That's fine, I guess. Fire and cold res, though. Cold res is needed.